Hello, everybody. Trump gave a speech yesterday. Of course, he talked about his small mistake in Iran, but I'm not going to read that part to you. He also brought up his health. After that, he started talking about the Army-Navy game, where he also touched on the difference between his first term and his second term. I'll read it to you. Representative Ronnie Jackson, White House doctor. He served 3 presidents. He said you had Barack Hussein Obama. Have you heard of Barack Hussein Obama? You had Obama. I didn't even want to talk about Biden, but he said, and you had Bush. You had young Bush. I call him young Bush. I was not a fan, but that's all right. But the press asked him, who is the healthiest of the 3? Doc Ronnie. Stand up, Doc Ronnie, there's a big deal. Took a lot of heat for this. They said, most guys would say, well, we don't want to talk about that. They said, who's the healthiest of the 3? He said, President Donald J. Trump by far. If he didn't eat junk food, he'd live to 200 years old. He said, and I love this guy. And he then left and he ran. He was an admiral. And he then left and he was a White House doctor, a very respected one. He saved a lot of lives. He was a great doctor. People don't realize that. And he then left and he said, Sir, I'd like to run for Congress. I said, you've never done it before. You won't be able to pull it off. In a very, very all-Trump district, there were 28 people running. Man was retiring who's been there for years. And I said, Ron, I don't know. It's going to be tough, but we'll try it. Right, and we got him in. He blew him away. There was one man that was favoured. He was a rhino. He was favoured to win easily, and we wiped him out. Right, Ron? And he's been a congressman. He's one of the most popular people in Congress. But I don't care about that. I just care that he was my doctor, and he said I'm the healthiest human being he's ever. Ronnie, am I healthier than these guys back here? Yes, sir. Oh, all right. See, this is why I like him. The annual Army-Navy game is truly one of the most special occasions in all of sports. But in recent years, the college football playoff expansion has encroached on this sacred 4-hour time slot traditionally reserved for Army-Navy. So, what did I do? I went out. I don't know if I could have pulled it off. I have much more power in my second term, don't you think? What do you think? Would you say, Brandon? Much more power. First term, I don't know if I could have gotten away with this. But what did I do? I went out and said, I will. I'm going to sign an executive order to ensure that the second Saturday in December is preserved exclusively. Nobody's playing football. Not Ohio State against Notre Dame. Not LSU against Alabama. Nobody's going to play football for 4 hours during that very special time of the year in December. It's preserved forever for the Army-Navy game. Now, if you don't want to watch football, you don't have to. But if you want to watch football, you're only watching one game. You're not watching 19 different games, all of them in many ways big. So, coach, that puts a little pressure because the whole world's going to be watching. So nobody else is going to be allowed. Of course, we'll probably get sued at some point. We always get sued, but we win those suits, and we'll win this one. The only game that's going to be played, so we preserve that time. No matter who it is, you're playing the Army-Navy game. It keeps it special. We like it, right? Are you okay with it? All right, that's it again for today. Thanks for watching, and maybe I'll see you again tomorrow. Bye!